My reach. Leo, welcome to your reading. Leo, welcome to your reading. I hope all is well with you. Leo, I need you to keep in mind that this is a general reading and not a personal. So please don't take anything personal, and please do not force any channeled messages, Leo. If you are new to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light, hi, I'm SGL and welcome. As you can see, this is still a fairly new channel, so make sure that you subscribe so that you can be a part of the success and growth of the channel. Thank you. For those of you who are already subscribers, welcome back. May you find the clarity, confirmation, and understanding that you seek or need. Again, please do not force any channeled messages. Thank you. Moving forward, all inquiries, email spiritualguidinglight@gmail.com. So I will take my time with your reading. I know I say it all the time, and it seems like the reading kind of feels like it's rushed, but Leo, I will reassure you that I will take my time with your reading. I don't have a direct message for you, Leo, but we will see what messages come out for you. Leo, if this session does not resonate with you at all, definitely check out the SGL Tarot Podcast. I am for certain that that might be the place for you, because the readings that I release on the SGL Tarot Podcast, I literally take my time. I write everything out before even recording. And so that might be more suitable for you, but you are more than welcome to navigate both platforms, okay? I'm not telling you to leave, I'm not telling you to go, but what I am telling you is, if the YouTube is not resonating with you, definitely go over to the SGL Tarot Podcast, okay? All right. I'm being guided to burn some sage. And let's see how that goes, because I have the fan blowing on me. We will see how it goes. Right? I know that I need to cut the fan off or move it from the wind. But no, I'm going to be stubborn. And I'm going to try and light it. Right? Stubborn on me. I know exactly what I need to do. See? I'm just gonna turn the fan. Hold on, Leo. Let me turn this fan, which I did, so I can light this sage for you. I don't know when I'm gonna light this. That's what I should light. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Hold on, Leo. That is exactly what I am going to do. All inquiries, email Spiritual Guiding Light. Leo, I hope all is well with you. How did I get the name Spiritual Guiding Light? Divine gave it to me. Yes, indeed. Hold on, let me make sure this is still up. I'm going to have to scoot this lotus flower over. Is it still lit? Yeah, it's still lit. I might have to... It was up a few minutes ago. Hold on. There it goes. There it is. All right, my Leo. Leo, you are a fire sign. If you didn't know, now you know. All right. I'm going to pull what your soul wants you to know first, Leo. What was the zodiac sign before you, Leo? It was Cancer. And Cancers. What was Cancer's? What in the world was Cancer's message? Cancer was, until you're troubled is when you walk away. And Gemini's was all the lies. Okay. If you are needing caption, I am unable to enable the caption feature at this time. So if you need that, for those of you who need that feature, I'm unable to enable that at this time. I don't know why, but once that is made available to me, I will make sure that that every reading that is live, okay, has the caption from January, beginning of January 2025 up to this point. So once I have access to the caption again, I will announce it in the community section. Okay. So Cancer's reading was, until you're troubled is when you walk away. Okay. Thank you. Just give me a minute, Leo. I need to write this down. And now we're working on yours, Leo. All right. Most High, thank you so much for blessing me with the gift of intuition. As an intuitive reader, allow this reading to bring clarity, confirmation, and understanding for my fire sign, Leo, and for the zodiac signs who have fire placements of Leo. Okay. Thank you. All right, Leo, let's see what your soul wants you to know. Truth. All right. Your soul wants you to know truth. And leadership. So this is not an easy task, operating in your truth and stepping into leadership. Both of these roles, not many people have the guts to do. But let's go ahead. This is what your soul is wanting you to know. And let's start off with the truth. Is that okay, Leo? Let's start off with the truth. All right. Let me make sure I go to the right one. I know Cancer had faith, and I was reading Focus at the anyway, truth. Leo, your card meaning of truth says, find your truth, be honest with yourself, and speak your heart. Walk your talk and follow your inner guidance in all activities. The truth is within you. Listen for what is sincere and honest in others, Leo. Your affirmation, I live my truth. Your second message of what your soul wants you to know, okay, is leadership. So let's go ahead and see what the message is for leadership. It says you're a beacon. You're in your energy, Leo. You're a beacon for others. Your skills inspire others to greater heights. It's now time to step up into the light and take a leadership role. Your affirmation, Leo: I am a beacon of radiance, support, and love. I feel like this is something you already know. All right, so you have truth and leadership here coming on. What else? What else does Leo need to focus on? Something was trying to come out, but we're not gonna. That's a lot of responsibility this far. Living in your truth is a heavy responsibility, and leadership is a heavy responsibility. Okay. Let me scoot my laptop over. It is a distraction, don't you think? I think so. If you are looking for a reader who is it only distributes hot mess and is for entertainment purposes only, go back into Tarot Land, and I hope you find a reader who entertains you of what it is you're looking for. For those of you who are into the spirituality in the spiritual world, welcome. But for the most part, all readings are for entertainment purposes. Please do not use these sessions as the end all be all to make your decisions. This is for you to utilize when it comes to, do you stand still? Do you go to the left? Do you go to the right? Do you move forward? Do you go backwards? Do you stay silent? Do you do the inner work? Do you forgive? Do you let go? Do you try again? This is that safe space. Is this the time where you need to release? Get those tears out, because you know that you're not alone when SGL is live. Okay. So, and that comes with the territory, Leo. You know, when everything is good, you know, we don't show up into tarot world. And then when a disturbance or something is interrupted, we're quick to go to tarot world. And you're being asked to step into your truth, because you already are intuitive. Your intuition. One thing that I have learned this far is that leadership is a lifestyle. And so if you're wanting balance in your lifestyle of leadership, if you're wanting balance in the role of leadership, you're going. Okay. What does Leo need to focus on? What does my Leo need to fire sign? All right, Leo. You have call to action. It says take charge, lead by example, Leo. Walk your talk. And that was also what was spoken in your truth of what your soul is trying to get you to take action. Voice of truth. Look at this. This is double confirmation, Leo. It says stay strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth, Leo. All right. Why is Buddha barking? All right. Every time when I'm doing something, I've noticed the pattern every time, whether this is me having to have a meeting, me needing to be somewhere, some type of disturbance or interruption occurs. And that will no longer happen because I no longer give it access to do so. Let's see. Okay. So you, Leo, I said I was going to take my time with your reading. So when it comes down to leadership, there may be some type of tower moment that's going on currently in your life, and your emotions is connected to it, and you are anchored when it comes to being right. You are firmly planted on the ground, and nothing is uh, making you bow down to the less there is when it comes to standing in your truth and living in your truth. So continue to speak your truth. All right. When it comes to doing something that is um, out of your league or out of your boundaries or not in the territory that you're used to, you're being asked to go on and do it. Okay. And you have this fire energy. Call to action is what you need to focus on. And it says, take charge, Leo. All right. Take that leap and walk your walk. And walking your walk is speaking your truth. And then you have the voice of truth here. So, whatever truth this is, it's very attractive, Leo. Um, I'll say this. You know how there is a Leo who always supports everybody? And this message was from another reader, and I'm going to pass it down to you. Okay. I really strongly feel like this is a beautiful collective for all zodiac signs. If you are a zodiac sign where um, you are constantly showing up for everyone else. So your leadership stands as a support system. You always show up for everyone else, right? You're a support system for everyone, but you don't have a support system for yourself. So what this is saying, Leo, now create the support system for yourself. Okay, if you can. And it looks like you will be able to once you're able to control this storm in the water. The storm is not in the sky, it's in the water. Okay. And it's not murky water. It's not murky water. All right. Coming to pass, Leo. Hold on. Need to wait. We need to reconnect here. Just one moment. A wish that you made as a child is coming to pass, Leo. If no one told you you're strong, September. Are you dealing with the Virgo? Are you having issues with the Virgo? All right. This Virgo is going to have to respect you, Leo. No ifs or buts about it. And I'm not choosing any sides here. Anything at the bottom of the deck? No. September could be significant. Let me confirm. I believe there may be another zodiac sign. Could be a cusp. A zodiac sign for September. September is Virgo and Libra. All right. So if that's the case, it's fair. It's fair. Okay. And when it comes to you, is when it comes to you speaking your truth, Leo, all right, and taking the lead, it's fair. No ifs, no buts about it. I'm not talking about it becoming fair in September. I'm talking about now. It's fair. You have every right, all right, to take the lead. You have every right to, speak your truth. But just be ready, Leo, for, your naysayers. The things you may hear are what is verbally said to you is supposed to make you throw in the towel. but that's not the case. You're operating as a light worker, whether you want to or not. Yeah. There's a vow that you made, Leo. I'm seeing it in this voice of truth. You're keeping a promise, and someone doesn't someone feels like they should be the priority, but what you're working on is a promise that you made to someone, is what I'm seeing here too. All right, talks too much. Okay, this is coming in reverse here. So someone doesn't want you to speak your truth, Leo, but they can't stop you. It's only fair. Yeah, look, entitled, this person is bitter. You just know, all right? You know what you need to do when it comes to stepping into your leadership. So practice. Don't give up, because some people can be, I'll just say this. People are ordinary, and there's so many different types of people, all right? And my Leo, I feel like you have inspire here coming. You have practice coming. Don't give up, Leo. All right. We have gaslit, mixed signals here. We have family coming out. Is there anything at the bottom of the deck? So the rumor has it is that you are holding a false facade. So you have haters. Okay. And then you have sexual only. So however you conducted yourself in the past, you're not doing anymore, with talk in reverse as well. All right. I don't have anything else coming out. All right. So Leo, let me push this down so that you can see what's going on in your spread here. Didn't I tell you I was going to take my time with you? All right, Leo. So whoever is trying to knock you off your square, they're bitter. Okay. And this person is someone who's entitled. They always get their way, or you're always going out of your way for this person. And now is the time where you're living in your truth. And this is the right time where it's your moment. And unfortunately, this person, by right, they have to give you your props where it's due. And, they may judge you internally, but, even if they were to recruit flying monkeys, right? With the gaslit and the mixed signals, two-faced person, and, try to make you feel bad or whatever. This is the person that's rallying, like, how do I say this? It's coming to me. I just said this word to a family member today. A hate campaign. They're trying to orchestrate a hate campaign, but it's not really working, because this person is supposed to be your friend, or, some type of connection, to where it's kind of like, why are you talking negative about Leo when Leo has always been your support system? It just feels like whatever wish that you've been holding on to and you never, you know, let go of, you now are in position to make it happen. So don't give up. Don't allow anyone to speak negativity in your life. Don't allow anyone to disturb your stance in leadership. But in regards to this voice of truth, again, stand strong. Family may feel like you owe them. All right. Continue to speak your truth, but I wouldn't debate with family, because it comes with the territory. When you're if you're now making six figures, it comes with the territory. Family just feel like they feel like they are entitled with, what you're supposed to do with your money. Don't allow that to bend you. Okay. Don't get out of character. Um, the old way of being. It doesn't feel like you're entertaining that because you're stepping into this role of leadership, and it's a heavy weight. All right. Whatever you're seeing, it's true. Okay. Whatever you're making happen to come, how do I say this? Whatever it is that you're making, whatever truth that you're making to come to some truth, it's happening. All right. All right. Something about full fruition in September. But for the most part, in regards to someone giving, the person that's giving you trouble is allegedly a Virgo. Okay. In regards to Libra energy, you have every right to live in your truth, speak your truth, do what you want to do. Yeah. Okay. Let me clean this mess up, Leo. All right. What other messages do you have for my Leo? Hold on, Leo. I don't know. I heard the storm is over now, Leo. I feel like I can make it. The storm is over now. It's over now. It's over now. I feel like I can make it. The storm is over now. I'm so off key. Anywho, what other messages do you have for Leo? No more cloudy days. I feel like I can make it. The storm is over now. All right, whatever's going on behind the scenes, you are definitely glad, Leo. So is that the truth that's coming to the forefront? Okay, so you have a jealous family member here. I'm being guided to just take one. All right, and it just feels like you speak your truth. But whatever it is that they say to you, it's supposed to knock you down. You see how heavy this water is? Water is strong. Water can break your bones, okay? Yes. So it doesn't, this is kind of more like a pre-warning. If it hasn't happened yet, it's kind of like stand your ground, Leo. I feel like I can make it. The storm is over now. All right, shed light on Leo, please. No more cloudy days. That's all I'm hearing. I don't even know what gospel choir that is. Look at that, Leo. It's coming out again. No gender role here, but warrior woman standing to your truth. Your truth is what is protecting you, Leo. It says, have you answered your deepest calling? And your soul message says your leadership and truth. That's what came out for you. Let me read to you what leadership is again. You know what? I'm being asked to open it up. I have permission to open it up. Hold on, Leo. Okay, Leo. It says, a leader stumps the grass down and throws the boulders out of the way so that the path is easier for others. Sometimes you might find yourself alone or tired, but know that what you're doing is making a difference in the lives of many. The greatest leaders are those who know how to serve and act as a stepping stone for others to reach their dreams. Even if you've been in the background in the past, right now it's your turn to step forward and become the light for others. I am so grateful for you, Leo. You're not a Judas. You're not an op. You're not the enemy. And don't allow anyone to make you feel like that either. All right. What is it that Leo is refusing to see? No more cloudy days. Hold on. Let me try. Marriage is sacred union. Oh, okay. Just as a side note, what you don't see is marriage. If it's not marriage, what you don't see is a sacred union, Leo. I'm going to put this back. Okay. No more cloudy days. I feel like I can make it. The storm is over now. All right. What you don't see? Love. Signs of love. This is giving a new definition of love. You know how we can say we've experienced love? This is what you don't see coming in, Leo, is the sign is very clear. It's love. Oh, it is love. Do 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 do. Oh, this is love. All right, Leo. Tell me how that goes. Give me words of advice for Leo, please. So this is love. So this is love. All right, what is the words of advice for Leo, please? All right, Leo. You have Leo, their reading is over. Leo, you have love. I'll give it a moment. We can sit on it. It says, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Nice, Leo. That's why I said, Leo, I'm so thankful for you. I'm grateful for you. Thank you for being a leader in the collective. What will we do without you? And you know what? So you know why I'm just smiling, and my heart is smiling, my eyes is smiling, my skin is smiling. Listen, Leo, I was just singing. So this is love. So I'm not being comical. It's just, you know, yeah. Give me an iron message for Leo, please. All right. Iron message for my Leo, please. All right. This is trying to come out, so I'll take it for you. All right. You need to be present. And as you're being present, take one step at a time. Don't rush anything, especially if it has to do with love. And it had to do, it's not just a specific person. It is an assignment. You have fertility here. And it says, I am a being of light. I accept the divine energy in my body, and every one of my cells regenerate. So you're not, whatever this is, you're stepping up in leadership. It's not just for yourself. You're not selfish at all. So if anyone's saying you're selfish, I wouldn't even entertain it. Whoever this is, they're jealous. Jealous, got all the hate in their bones. And don't worry about the recruitment. Don't worry about the flying monkeys, okay? At all, period. Just keep your water energy tamed and balanced. What happened to the witch with the water? They don't like water. So keep your emotions tamed. All right? That's how you kill them. Kill them with kindness. But when it comes to here and now, you know what? I'm being guided to read the one at the bottom of the deck. Action. All right. And it says, my Leo, it says, I am attentive to all that manifests within me. When negativity, confirmation, okay? It says, when negativity rises within me, I transform it into light, love, and hope. My love for others is unconditional. I forgive. My desire to improve is constant. I am a firm, brave, and hardworking. Yes, you are, Leo. Okay. I'm not saying you're going to have moments where you feel like, you can't hold your grounds, but you will recover. Pay attention to and reset yourself. You got this. Okay. All right. What are the messages do you have for my Leo? Leo, go ahead and set your intentions before I pull this deck right now. I'll pull a love oracle for you. If you're just now coming in, my apologies. I do not have access to the caption feature. But when I do, you will know because you will see the caption, okay? Love oracle, please, for my Leo. All right, let go of control issues and keep an open mind. That's what's up in the air. For some of my Leos, you are thinking about letting go of control issues. All right, allow the situation to unfold naturally. Again, which we already stated in the previous spread when it came to your IM message. The channel message was not to rush anything. Also, what's up in the air is you keeping an open mind. It says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. You fill in the blank of your soulmate. Okay? All right. Moving forward. All right. Did you set your attention, Leo? I'm going to shuffle 12 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't stand counting either. When you count, time slows down. So again, just like you had 2 messages, Leo, that said slow down. So if you are antsy and you're like, SGL, you playing, what's the message? This message is not for you. You're not ready to slow down. Anywho, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, thank you, 10, 11, and 12. All right, Leo, let's see what your message is. I'm being guided to pull 3 messages for you. The first message, Leo, helpful people. Okay, remember I said, Leo, you are a support system for everyone else, but you don't have a support system. It feels like the people who want to support you, you decline them. Because I guess what's attached to them, you want no parts to it. Or you're being told to. I don't understand why it would say when it comes to family, tell them no. You would know what that means, Leo. Okay. You can email me, spiritualguidinglight@gmail.com. I want to know what's going on with your family, Leo. I want to know. And the reason why I want to know is because now that you're the leader, now people, I could see why you say no. Never mind. All right. Second message. I'll keep this out. I see why you're telling family no. I understand. No worries. You don't have to email me. I can see it. What's the second message for Leo, please? Thank you. All right. In the near future, all right. Don't wait. Don't wait for the perfect time. You've been asked several spreads. Step into your leadership. Live in your truth. Take action. Do what you need to do. There's no judgment in regards. And what I'm saying is, when it comes to living in your truth, speaking your truth, doing what you need to do at this time, making a wish come true. You get what I'm saying, Leo? Nothing is holding you back. There is no sermont blockages. There's no blockages. There's no challenges. All right. There could be obstacles, meaning you standing your ground against those who are trying to put you in a position where you shouldn't feel obligated. So it's now, not in the near future. But for the most part, if you are waiting for an answer from someone who passed away, or if you asked God an answer in the near future, you will get the answer. What other message do you have for Leo, please? Leo, people are gonna think I'm showing favoritism. Why is everything going to no within the next few months? Yeah, do it now. All right. Don't talk yourself out of whatever this is, Leo. All right. Yeah, look at that. Take action. Can you see this? Let me move it. There it is. Take action. Don't stop. And there's the truth, the horn. And there's, listen, Leo, you got this. Give me some transformational messages. Transformation messages for Leo, please. Give me transformation message for my Leo. Thank you. I love you, Leo. Whatever this is up in the air. Trust and study. You already know what you need to do. Stop making up excuses. Now, this is transformation, so you need to get over whatever insecurity. And it's like, Leo, you're not the one that's supposed to have insecurities. So what's going on? Let's see. When it comes to study, all right, it says Spirit has its own special way of letting you know that it's time to study again. From time to time, it's important to go back and learn, whether that's learning old things in a new way or learning something totally new. This is an opportunity to expand your mind. Take action, Leo. All right? You have the tools that you need. And especially if it has to do with knowledge, you have the knowing. All right? You have the knowing. Truth. All right. When it comes to trust, all right, Leo, and you know what I see here? This is only for a few of you Leos. In order for you to trust again, you have to let go of what has happened in the past. And you know what I'm talking about. It's whatever occurred in the past where you question God, if it's like it's not the battle between you and God, it's the battle of the why, and this trust is in the air. It says, while your logic mind is dictating a supposedly clear direction, your soul's inner guidance is urging you to follow your alternative path. All right. The logical path may be one that you consider safe or more familiar, but you could be missed out of boundless opportunities and so much more. So that can be the discord between you and family as well. Or this Virgo is like, now you're unpredictable, Virgo, and you're posed a threat, but you're not a threat. All right. You're actually a blessing and not a sacrifice blessing. It's kind of like only a few leaders get the opportunity to operate in truth. And everyone can't operate in truth. And I'm not talking about, just someone just standing up and speaking their truth or walking around speaking truth. No, this leadership I'm talking about, Leo, not everybody is granted permission to be. So thank you, Leo. Okay. You're paving the way. Okay. We shed light. We pull the love oracle. So let's get an outcome message, Leo. And then we'll pull an angel guide message. You know what, Leo? I'm so happy to serve you. And I'm not blowing smoke up your rear end either. I'm really happy that I was able to show up for you today. And hopefully I did a good job. All right. What is the outcome message for my fire sign Leo, please? Let me shuffle this 3 more times. It just feels like something's not shuffling. There is that Tower and the 4 of Cups. Don't allow anyone's words to make you give up. Do you hear me? Leo. All right, outcome message for Leo. Outcome message for my fire sign, Leo. Thank you. The Empress. No gender role. Anywho, it says, Leo, this is supposed to be the outcome. It says you're experiencing new life, maybe in the form of pregnancy, romance, business, or elsewhere. The Empress positions upright may also be a signal that it's time to be kind to yourself and invest time in something, in some self-care. Take comfort in knowing that the Empress has your back. You have your back. Indeed, you do. And you have the collective's back too. That's what I love about you, Leo. Leo. All right. Angel guide message for Leo, please. And Leo, just a good note. I have 3 new decks, right? Actually, 4. We've been doing the soul coaching. I've been incorporating that in the readings, but we have some new decks that I will be incorporating, but I will use those in separate readings. I want them to be independently done. Okay. Angel guide message for Leo. All right, Leo. You have no and romance and connection. All right. So I'm going to read both of them for you. Let's read the no first. All right. Your angels are drawing close at this time. So you're getting out of a relationship then and getting into another one, because what you don't see was love. And then, but prior to love, it was marriage. It was marriage. And what else did that card say? It said something like union. Look at the bottom of the deck. Honesty and truth. Ooh. Oh, and then your words of advice. Love came out. None of my business. Let's just read the no first. All right. When it comes to no, it says your angels are drawing close at this time to help you recognize that the answers to the question on your mind is no. This is not the time to proceed. You may want to, but you are being encouraged to see beyond the current situation and understand the following through your ideas may have a negative effect on the whole course of your life. Angels are swooping in because they want to save the day and save you a lot of heartache from a choice that is not heart-centered. And this is you standing your ground in your leadership. You see those tough waters hitting, to knock this tower down. It's too strong. It says, if you are feeling upset or annoyed, Leo, by this guidance, this is okay. You are allowed to have an emotional response, but in truth, there will be a part of you that already knows that what you are considering isn't the best use of your energy. All right, now let's move to romance and connection and see what that message entails. All right, when it comes to romance and connection, it says, Leo, angels of romance are swirling around your life at this time, ushering in positive, uplifting, and heartfelt experiences to remind you that love is real. Allowing yourself to be romance, to receive and experience a true connection is important at this time. It is likely that your heart space is opening up and any barriers or shields that have been in place are falling away. If you find yourself scared or uptight about romance, know that this is not only a sign that you would like to experience it, but also that it is something that your energy system really needs. Your angels are guiding you to begin seeing yourself as loving and deserving of love. Know that you have so much goodness and light to offer others and the world. You are also being encouraged to know that the world wants to see you, to know you, and to understand your heart. All this is only possible with your permission, Leo. Why not give it now? Nice, Leo. I love you. Don't forget love is kind. Don't forget love is gentle. And those were your channeled messages, Leo. Until we meet again.